Hello my sisters, welcome back. In today's video we are going to make onion oil for faster hair growth, itch scalp, dandruff, hair loss, and if you have itch scalp and you have excessive hair loss, this is the perfect oil which you're gonna need for your hair. And the good thing, this oil does not smell at all. To all of you who have issues with onion smell, this oil doesn't smell at all. And I'm going to show you how to make this onion oil. First, you're gonna need your onion, and I'm using my red onion, but you can also use white onions. Some people say white onions are very easy to get, so if that's what you have, you can use white onions. If you are joining me for the first time, you are welcome, and if you are not, thank you so much for sticking around. What I'm going to make is very simple and easy to make, and you can get everything in your kitchen. This recipe is so simple, it won't take much of your time, and if you are joining me for the first time, you are welcome, and if you are not, thank you so much for sticking around. What I'm making today will definitely change your hair game, but only when you are constantly using it. If you are having issues with your hair, or if your hair is actually frustrating and looks like it will never grow, as if you are not doing anything, then this is something that you need to try out on your hair, because this oil that I'm going to make is going to target on the scalp. When you have a healthy scalp, hair can actually grow healthier, because scalp hair is very important, and when it comes to scalp hair, we struggle with a lot of issues, from itch scalp to dry scalp, dandruff, and there is no way you're gonna have enough of those and expect your hair to grow. Those itch scalp and dandruff are the ones actually preventing our hair from growing the way it is supposed to grow. So once you are done preparing your onions, you're gonna need some oil. For the oil, you can use any oil of your choice. I'm using coconut oil, but you can also use olive oil, grapeseed oil, sunseed oil, sunflower oil. Any oil that you have can actually work for you. And for me, I just love using coconut oil. Coconut oil has got so many benefits for hair. It moisturizes the hair and it repairs damaged hair. It is also known for treating dandruff and other scalp conditions. You can use it as a pre-wash treatment, conditioner, hair mask, styling aid. Coconut oil is the #1 effective oil, and which is good for scalp treatment. It works with all hair type and it is deeply moisturizing, and it is one of the #1 oil which absorbs into the hair really well. It also encourages hair growth. So I'm going to go ahead and blend everything together. So after blending, you're gonna need a frying pan or any pot and put it on fire. Make sure you set it at a low heat and let this boil or cook, whatever you call it, until it changes the color. I didn't make a lot of it because I still have some oil which I made last week. This is for you, my sisters. I wanted to show you how you can make onion oil for your hair because it works. I'm using it and I can really tell that this oil works. So now let's talk about the benefits of onions for hair. Onions provide extra sulfur to support stronger and thicker hair by preventing hair loss and promoting hair growth. The sulfur from onions helps promote collagen production, and collagen in turns helps the production of healthy skin cells and hair growth. Onions are very powerful for hair cysts. This is going to help you if you are struggling with itchy scalp cysts and if you are experiencing excessive hair loss. This oil is going to help you. Onion oil is a great choice for hair as it contains high levels of sulfur, which is going to help to increase collagen production, and it is going to strengthen the hair roots. It is also going to help to moisturize the scalp and reduces dandruff as well as fighting fungus and bacteria. It is going to promote hair growth, and this is the strongest oil that stops hair loss. Give it time to cook for about 7 to 8 minutes and make sure you check this, because if you don't check, you're gonna come back when everything is burnt. So make sure you stick around and keep checking so that it doesn't burn. So once you notice this brown color, turn off the heat and let it sit down for about 1 hour. You can also let it sit for overnight before you go ahead and strain out this oil. I'm going to let mine sit for about 2 hours or 1 hour, and then I'm going to go ahead and strain out the oil. Right now it is super hot. You cannot strain it out immediately, so let it sit down and cool. So guys, it's been 2 hours and my oil is already cooled down, so I'm going to go ahead and strain it out. And make sure you use a strainer which is really good. I'm using my hair cup. I love using hair cup because you don't get any residue from the oil, so you can use the hair cup if you have it. It is the perfect sieve that you can get, or you can use anything you have, but I prefer using this hair cup. And I'm going to squeeze the oil out. Make sure you squeeze it really well in order for you to get all your oil out. This oil is super important, sis, but it needs when you are being consistent. If you are not being consistent, you won't be able to see results. Consistency is the key, and sis, don't only use one ingredient on your hair. Try as many ingredients and find out which one works for you. Like I kept saying, if you are using one ingredient, what if that ingredient is only feeding your hair maybe vitamin E, and that is if your hair is really thriving for that vitamin E, but you're gonna need other nutrients, other vitamins and minerals in your hair. So keep using different ingredients on your hair, because each ingredient you apply on your hair serves your hair with a different benefit. This oil is super important for scalp, for hair loss, alopecia, baldness, itchy scalp, dandruff, flakes, hair stagnation or slow hair growth. Then this is exactly what you need to start applying on your hair. My hair, I remember at a certain point my hair used to be very stagnant, not growing at all. I used so many things on my hair, but it wasn't growing. But these natural ingredients are really helping my hair. There is a great improvement on my hair as compared to the way my hair used to be. I'm just transferring it in my spray bottle. You're gonna need something like this, and this makes it really easy for you to keep and also to apply it in your hair. And especially you need a small bottle like this, and when it has this nozzle here, you see this nozzle, it is really easy to apply on the scalp and also apply it on your hair ends. Apply this on your edges. It really works. My edges are coming out really nice. This oil helps to stimulate and increase blood circulation to the hair follicles, and that's what supplies the follicles with all the nutrients they need to grow healthy hair. This oil helps to drastically reduce excessive hair loss. It reverses balding by repairing damaged follicles and regenerating dormant follicles and inactive follicles. It comes to combat many different types of hair loss, including postpartum hair loss, stress-induced hair loss, alopecia, and many more. It is going to increase the hair density by allowing your hair to grow healthier and stronger. That is how I'm using this oil. You can use this oil on a daily basis, but I don't use it on a daily basis. I apply it in my hair sometimes 2 times a week or 3 times a week. Apply it direct on your scalp and also on your hair ends as well as on your hair shaft. This is also going to strengthen your hair ends well, reducing split ends. That brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much guys for watching.